All right, so we have to give you an update because there are things in the Mall of America in some of the places, restaurants that we didn't even know about. And we're up here in Minnesota. We actually just went there because we wanted to get some exercise and walk around indoors and just kind of get away from our studio.
What happened to the plan? 'Cause this ain't like it was before. 'Cause it's feeling like we're fading. Oh, why you keep me waiting? I just wanna be with you tonight. 'Cause I'm trying to get to.
Well, after walking around for a while to get in our mileage from sitting around in our studio, we got hungry because it is the evening, and so we made a reservation in Kura Sushi. And then we decided to continue with our Japanese theme, and we went to a bisu. And you can see there's a live, or not live, but there's anime figurines that are life size inside of this store in the window. And then this is kind of typical of a Japanese store that you would find in Japan, similar to what I would say is like a Daiso. So they have things that range from low end prices all the way up to higher end prices, but they have plushies, they have little miniatures that are collectible that you would find in Japan in here. And my favorite area is right here. Here's like the little miniature erasers that they have in different character shapes as well as food shapes. And I have picked up some of these before. I haven't opened them because they're way too cute. So I like a lot of the kawaii theme things. And I picked up the stationery that before and even picked them up for other people that I know because these are things that we normally wouldn't find. But again, a bisu is like a store that is kind of like a specialty store, and you find some international brands, I would say, inside of the Mall of America that you don't normally find at typical malls. And they have snacks because everybody needs snacks, and these are snacks that we would have to go to like an Asian store again or a specialty store to find these, so they aren't in every like grocery store. And so I was looking around, trying not to buy everything, and then I picked up some Kit Kats because they had different flavors that you can't get at other places, or they just charge way too much at some other places. Like these were $7.69. We just stopped at a place and they were like $14. And then they give you like a small or large size character bag. And my husband opened his coffee because he couldn't wait. He was tired after a long day of working. There he is. And then I'm just showing you kind of like one of the food courts of 3 or 4 that they have inside of the Mall of America. And then it was time for our reservation. So we went up there, and here's the thing that I kind of nerded out over in Kura Sushi, which is a chain restaurant from Japan. And I had no idea. I saw this poster. I had just been watching an anime series called Spy Family, and I just happened to notice this, and I had no idea that, they change the banners once in a while inside, or they change some of the posters, and I didn't know why. We were just going in there for, I would say, over a year, and apparently there's a giveaway that we had been missing out on. And so you have to they have a QR code, and you have to sign up for rewards, and you get notice of what they're going to be. Well, it's running only through April 3rd through the 7th, and we happen to be there while it's running. And I was like, what do you mean there's a giveaway? We'd been missing out on this, and there was a reward. So we immediately went in and we downloaded the app, and so that we can continue to get rewards and find out what the next deal is going to be. But I was so excited. We're going to sit down, and you can see there's the revolving sushi that comes around on the conveyors. I was pretty much bouncing in my seat because, yes, I'm like an adult child, and I was just so excited because I wanted to be able to get this shirt. And you have to spend up to $70, but that's pretty easy to do in here because when it comes to 2 people, usually we end up spending, we don't go there every week, but we end up spending around that amount between the 2 of us for extra drinks or maybe specialty items that they have there because we're treating ourselves. And they have all different kinds of sushi that come around, and you can see from there, and the plates aren't that big, so it's easy to kind of get up to that amount. And is it the best? Well, I mean, it's pretty good for a chain. And again, in order to get the water on the menu, you have to go to the drink menu, eat, and the water is free, but you still have to order it or it doesn't come to your table. And sometimes if it's busy, the wait staff will come, or you'll get their robot. And there's the robot right there. It will come, it plays music as it walks around, or walks or rolls around, and it even winks at you. And once you take your drinks, it goes back to its little corner. And then they had a specialty dessert that they're only doing for a limited time too, of Spice Family. And they have like popcorn underneath it, but there's the Spy Family banner. And we missed this whole time. We had no idea. And again, it's going through April 3rd through the 7th. There's still a couple days left if you're watching this. And you have to spend up to $70. And you have to look and see what the rewards are. And we did get our gashapon, which you normally have to get 15 plates. But we got our shirt. I was so excited. And look, and there's what the shirt looks like. There's Anya. And we got kind of like the limited edition, and then we got the little lanyard and some magnets inside of the gashapon. We also got a free gashapon, but I just had to show you what we got and share. Thank you for watching, and remember to hit that bell and subscribe. If you're wondering who we are artists in Minnesota, and we create 3D and little polymer clay miniatures, and we will have future shows and posts going on. We share where we go and what we do and things that we like on our channel, and you can see there's just different setups that we do as well, and we show kind of things in our studio, but here's our show list of where we will be at for this year. So we hope to see you, and again, thank you for watching.